Alright, so Olivia from the future here. Some of you may have noticed when watching this that I'm wearing the exact same thing as I did in my last video. If you're really observant, you may have even noticed that everything is exactly the same as it was in my last video. That's simply because I didn't have the magical thing called time and motivation to edit this a few weeks ago when I filmed it, and now I'm getting around to edit it on my first day of summer vacation at like 11:30 at night. So please don't be the butthole that's like, OMG, do you ever do laundry? Thank you.
My final story from that English class is just a few days ago when we were reading Romeo and Juliet, and I feel like this is kind of a book everyone has to read. Actually, it's kind of okay, we're not through it yet, but it's gotten very violent and bloody, which I kind of enjoy because I'm a dark and twisted person. I was reading the part of Juliet in the balcony scene. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh dear Lord. If you've read this play before, you know the language is really kind of hard, and I have kind of an issue with reading out loud already, so kind of getting around this language is difficult for me. There was a line in there that was, Juliet was saying to Romeo, that was, if they find thee, they shall murder thee, which was talking about how if her family found him there, they would murder him. However, I read that line is, if they find you, thy will murder you. That kind of changes the meaning a little bit, because it kind of goes from, hey, you know, if they find you, my family's gonna murder you, to if they find you, you know, you're going down, mister. I'm stabbing you with tape. Apparently. There was also another line in there when Romeo was about to depart from Juliet's house that Juliet said, I'm too fond of you. But I read it as, I'm not fond of you, which again, you know, that changed the meaning a lot. You know, okay, I just like met you last night and, you know, we just like sucked face a whole bunch and now I'm standing on my balcony, but it's like, oh, you know, I don't like you at all. I'm just like displaying my cleavage to you, but you know, I don't like you that much. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I'm madly in love with you, and you know, our families hate each other, and you know, this won't end well at all, so let's get married. Also, just kind of another little opinion thing, we're watching the Romeo and Juliet movie now just so we can kind of see how everything kind of fits together a little better. And when we watch the balcony scene, am I not the only person that thinks her boobs are a little bit too large for her only being 13? I mean, oh my god, she's like wearing this night dress and her boobs are like all the way like down there and it's like